So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 102 of our Portsmouth career mode. And that is right, we are back, considering we have got a lot of support on the previous video that I uploaded, asking if you guys wanted me to continue uploading, and the majority of you all said yes. And the most popular career mode that you wanted to continue was, of course, the Portsmouth career mode, because it's the one that we've been starting from the very start. So we're going to jump straight into action here, and we're going to be up with a home game up against Manchester United. So don't get me wrong, this is going to be a very difficult task because, one, Manchester United are obviously a very good side, and two, I haven't played FIFA in about 3 months. So how we are going to get on in this game, I just do not know. We're going to have to find out. And also, I've got a few questions for you down the line in this episode that you're going to need to answer in the comment section down below. Have we got a good chance early on here? We played the ball through to Neymar. Neymar through to Fabian Martinez. Fabian Martinez back to Neymar. Neymar to strike it. And just 17 minutes into the game, we've opened the scoring. Just as I was saying at the start of the game that, ooh, do I know if I'm going to get on all right? Well, that's just answered your question. I have. Just 17 minutes into the game, so a lovely build-up play down the right-hand side of the pitch. We play a lovely 1-2 with Fabian Martinez on the edge of the 18-yard area, and that is a fantastic finish past the outstretched Sergio Romero into the back of the net. Chris Smalling, Luke Shaw, Phil Jones all running back. None of them could get anywhere near Neymar's pace, and that finish just sums up what a great player Neymar is. And just 18 minutes into our return to YouTube, we've opened the scoreline, and we've done it again. We've doubled our scoreline. A really bad mistake from Phil Jones here. They play the ball into Phil Jones. Phil Jones with an awful touch. It comes to Ian Atcher. He plays the ball first time through to Neymar. Neymar strikes it first time right into the top hand corner. And I bet Sergio Romero is thinking, what have I got to do to keep this guy from scoring? He's put both his shots in the same top corner. That's just unbelievable. What a fantastic start of the game to this game here from Neymar. We're playing at home at Fratton Park, obviously, but we're 2-0 up against Manchester United. What a historic result this could be for the club. Neymar to go for the hat-trick. Neymar at the far post. And Neymar dives in with the diving header, and it did actually get a deflection. So Bocca's going to play the ball back to Neymar here. Can Neymar pick up his hat-trick? He gets a good time first touch, but his shot obviously gets deflected over the bar from Ander Herrera. So we're still piling on the pressure here in the second half, and we're still in search for more goals. And Sergio Romero comes out to win that one. We play the ball to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek, we do know, can hit him from range, and Sergio Romero this time does pull out a fantastic stop to deny us from getting 3 goals in this game. I cannot believe how well we're playing, to be honest. It is just a dream come true for our manager to come back after like a 3-month absence and to win his first game against Manchester United. Well, we haven't won it yet, but it looks like we're en route to. It's just, wow. Fantastic. We might have caught United on the counter-attack here. We've got the ball with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek is trying to find the ball, which he hasn't actually found, and he's ended up running past everyone, and Phil Jones, very naughtily of himself there, dives in very rashly on Ruben Loftus-Cheek, the former Chelsea player, and I think he was actually our first signing at the club. He dives in really rashly. Is the referee going to send him off, or is he just going to give him a yellow? It looks like he's just going to give him a yellow, but Phil Jones might have just got away with that one. It was a very naughty tackle. Oh, we're going to have one last chance here. Raheem Sterling's got the ball. He tries to squeeze the ball through to Bocca, but Antonio Valencia doing his job very well there as he manages to cut out the pass to Yannick Bocca, which probably would have been put him through direct one-on-one with Sergio Romero. But it looks like that is going to be how the game is going to finish, not unless either team can produce a moment of magic, as United are pushing forward very much now to try and get that goal. And Christopher Shiplock there, that's actually his first save of the game. That just proves that United's first shot on target comes in the 94th minute, and it wasn't really a shot that troubled Sergio Romero, was it? And they're just pumping balls. What a ball that is, actually. But it was actually sunning in offside position. So that is it for the game. We end up winning it 2-0 because the referee is going to blow his full-time whistle now. And wow, that is it. 2-0 victorious over Manchester United at home at Fratton Park. A fantastic mastery performance from Neymar himself, picking up a 9.8 rating. Fantastic performance from him. And look at that, Neymar, 9.8. He just played fantastic. He had 2 shots on goal and he scored both of them. Wow, well done. So guys, this is just absolutely ludicrous. Look at this. Our calendar, we've got a game on the Saturday against Sunderland. Then we've got a game on Monday in the quarter-final of the FA Cup on Monday, obviously. And then on Tuesday, the exact day after, we've got a game in the round of 16 of the Champions League against Bayer Leverkusen. We've got 3 games in the space of 3 days. How is that even humanly possible? Come on, EA, you've got to fix that out for FIFA 17. No team in the world would ever do that. And then we got a 3-day rest, and then we've got Everton. That just doesn't make sense, does it? How we're going to sort this out, I just do not know. Anyway, we're just going to come to it when we get to it. So we've now got an away game at the Stadium of Light up against Sunderland. And considering we've just beaten Manchester United 2-0 at home, there's no reason why we can't go to the Stadium of Light and pick up all 3 points. We're going to be playing with exactly the same side, because what I'm hoping to do is play with our best side this game, play with our weakest side in the quarter-final of the FA Cup, and then play with our strongest side in the Champions League. So let's see if our plan actually works out to be successful. We've got a really good chance here. Bocca's been played, well, not been played through, but he's got the ball down the wing here. Bocca's been played through. Can he break his duct? Oh, dearie me, he fires the ball straight at Vito Manone. And Yannick Bocca, if I can remember right, correct me if I'm wrong, has gone quite a few games without actually scoring. So, if he has, he needs to start finding his shooting boots. Or do we change his boots ourselves? Is that a tactic that we can use that can maybe trick the game or trick Yannick Bocca into scoring a game? New boots, new goals. You never know. We've got a really good chance here. Neymar's been played through. Neymar plays the ball out wide to Iheanacho. Can Iheanacho find the far corner of the net? No, he can't. And, oh, dearie me, what a muddle. The Sunderland defenders get themselves in there. And Neymar picks up his 3rd goal in 2 games. Iheanacho, in all theory, should have actually found the back of the net, but Vito Manone pulled off a fantastic save to deny him. But then, they just could not sort their feet out. Lee Catamol, what is he doing there? Get the ball clear. You just don't want to play around there. Put your foot through it, and that's it. Nothing else to it. Put your foot through it. Put it into the stands, Rose Ed, and there would still be 0-0 going into half-time. But the worst time for them to concede, the best time for us to score. What a fantastic way to end the first half. So as we've just moved into half-time, I'd like to take this opportunity now to speak to you guys. So, basically, as you guys do know, we are going to be coming back to start uploading again. I'm not sure what the schedule is going to be. I'll just have to try and find out, because obviously I do work throughout the summer to try and earn a little bit of cash before I go to university. So that is the reason why I'm not going to be able to, well, there's no reason why. I can't say I'm not going to upload every day, because I just do not know. Depending how, I get set up, I might be able to start uploading every day, depending how interesting I am in the series, how good of feedback I get, all stuff like that, all contribute to how often I will be uploading. So the other question is, obviously, the other career modes at this moment in time are going to be stalled, so they're not going to be starting at all at the moment. And that could be because obviously the views were nowhere near as good as the Portsmouth career mode, and a lot of you guys did say you did want to see the Portsmouth career mode continuing. So that is what is happening, obviously, as you can see on screen now, as we're moving into episode number 102. And that obviously means we need another career mode. So what I have decided is that career mode, whatever we choose, will in fact probably be going to the end of FIFA 16, because I don't want to stop and start in career modes. It's not fair on you guys, and to be honest, it's not really fun for me either. Before, I've just kept thinking, oh, this one's not gaining views, I'll just start another one, because then another one, maybe more people will be interested in that new team, but that's not always the case. So basically, what I want to do is ask you guys what type of team you would like me to start doing. Can Bocca get a goal? So, obviously, we're not going to be starting with a League 2 side and stuff like that, because we're just not going to have the time. We're not going to have the time to start getting up through the divisions, etc. So, we're just not going to have the time to do that kind of stuff. So, as I was saying, I just got stopped in the middle of something there and I had to go and do something. But as I was saying, you guys need to decide what type of career mode you actually want to see. Do you want to see a career mode in a different league rather than the Premier League? Because obviously we've done a lot of teams in the Barclays Premier League, and I think it's time to do something new. So do we start with a team in the Spanish division, like a team like Celta de Vigo, a Sevilla, a Valencia, a Villarreal, people like that? Or do we go for the big guns? Do we go for a Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid or Barcelona? Or do we start moving to places like the Bundesliga and we start playing with teams like Wolfsburg, Schalke? I'm not too familiar with teams in that league. Or do we go for like the big ones again with the Borussia Dortmunds or the Bayern Munich. I'm not sure what you guys would like to see. So whatever you guys like to see, I would hugely appreciate what you leave in the comment section down below, because obviously there's not much time left before FIFA 16 or FIFA 17 comes out. So I will be looking at starting to start this career mode up as soon as I possibly can. So therefore, I need you guys to let me know in the comment section down below, and then what I will do, I will have a look at the response and have a look at a few comments, and then from them comments I will probably bring out a straw poll, and from that straw poll you can decide and vote for the team that you would like me to do. So we are in a little bit of trouble here. They've got the run on us, they've applied the ball across the face of the goal, but no one can catch up with it. But Babacar will keep it in before it goes out of play. He whips the ball in the box, and that should be easy enough for Klein. Yes, we've got that one, and with just 10 minutes to go, can we hold on for another victory? So that's it pretty much. There's nothing much else to say. I just want to try and get the new career mode started as soon as I possibly can, as Raheem Sterling's going to go for the strike, but Ricardo Alves, our former player, gets back to deny us with a very good block. So me personally, I'm not really bothered what type of team. I think maybe a team in the Bundesliga or the Liga would be something new and be something different for you guys, because obviously you guys are very familiar with the Barclays Premier League. So do we go for a team like the Villarreals, the Sevillas, the Valencias, the Hanovers, Wolfsburgs? I'm not sure. You let me know, and we will go ahead and see what we can do to pretty much, I want to keep everyone happy, so that's what we're going to try and do. So that's pretty much it for this episode. I'm only going to bring in 2 games because I wanted to speak to you guys about that, and otherwise it's going to be too long. So there's just going to be 2 games in this episode, and it looks like we are going to win both of them. As we won the first game at 2-0 against Manchester United, and it looks like we're going to win this one 1-0 away from home at the Stadium of Light up against Sunderland, which once again is a fantastic result. So there we go. That's it for the episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be hugely appreciated. And don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below all of them different things, as it will be very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.